Today, I'm ranking the best platforms to build a personal brand in 2026. And this is not based on what is the trending platform to post content and build a personal brand or any other vanity metrics. This is based purely on one thing. And that thing is which platform actually generate the more trust for your brand, the more leads, and therefore more clients. So as you can see, I will rank Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, LinkedIn, X, Threads, Facebook, and on top of that, as a bonus, I will rank a Meta ads and YouTube advertising because some people try to build their brand only on Meta ads or YouTube advertising and only get paid traffic. So I will rank it at the end. First things to rank is Instagram. In my opinion, Instagram goes in A tier. Instagram is the best platform for short form content. A lot of people can reach you through DM, so it's a very good way to find clients in 2026. The only downside is you can build deep trust on Instagram because the reels are mostly under 60 seconds. So people need to watch thousands upon thousands reels from you. So Instagram is good mainly to get someone's attention. For example, a lot of Forex gurus uses their Instagram to get someone's attention, and then people get interested and click on their bio, and then people see their YouTube videos, VSLs, and buy from them. As I said, so Instagram is good mainly to get someone's attention and then send them to your YouTube videos when they can watch hours of your content and build trust with you, or you can send them to your website to see VSLs and your testimonials and then book a call, or to newsletters to promote your services or products. But overall, it's a great app. And also most people think that on Instagram you need to post only reels, but you can do very, very well or even better if you post carousels and stories, because carousels are insane if you know what you're doing, and story sales can be fire too, because with story you can convert so much of your followers into buyers. So you just need to make sure that everything is optimized. I know a lot of people who scaled only with Instagram and with Meta ads or Instagram boost post. Even me, until a few months ago, I only get clients and build a personal brand only on Instagram, but it's not most efficient way in 2026, but it's still a A tier and it's still a great app because you can go wrong with it. So next is YouTube. YouTube is the king of content. It's easily the best platform to post content on. The most trust is built through YouTube because people spend hours and hours watching your content. And slowly you become an authority figure in their mind. So the first one into your niche. So the benefits of that are, if you sell a product, they will buy from you, or if you're offering a service, they will work with you. Also, YouTube content is evergreen. One video you upload now and you get new clients, new leads, new calls, etc. But the same video will work for you even 1 year from now, even 2 years from now, and even 3 years from now. So for example, some business owners and my clients post a video, and after 2 years, they'll still bring a new leads, new calls, and new clients from that one video. So the content is evergreen. And this is because people are constantly trying to find solution for their problem on YouTube. YouTube is the last place when people try to find solution for their problem. If in that process finds your video with a professional thumbnail, professional title, professional editing, scripting, and very good idea, that's basically a guaranteed client. They come on the call already warm because they watch a lot of content to fill that gap they have. Sometimes you don't need to sell, you just need to send a payment link and that's it. So basically for me, YouTube is the S tier and the best platform to build a personal brand in 2026, a lot ahead of other platforms. Simply because it's long form content, people spend much more time watching your content, it's evergreen, and this is the last place where they search for solution. By the way, if content is taking up way too much of your time and still don't attract the right ICP, this is exactly what we fix. Most business owners spend hours creating content that doesn't convert or they don't post at all. We handle everything from strategy, research, ideas, scripting, editing, SEO, thumbnails, and posting, and you only need to record 2 to 3 hours of content per month, and we turn that into a content system that attract the right clients. If you want to explore working with us, click the first link in description. So that's it, now back to the video. So now TikTok. So TikTok is basically a worse version of Instagram because although the short form content is the same, but attention span is very low. So to get someone's attention, they need to watch a lot more videos than, for example, on Instagram. The only thing you can do to build, let's say, authority, your brand on TikTok is to doing live stream, but you need to do it every day. And in my opinion, it's not worth the effort. I honestly don't know anyone who runs a serious business and gets clients from TikTok, but of course, that can be some people who do it, but I don't know. And this is my opinion and this is my ranking. So for me, TikTok is, let's say, D sorry, I will put them in the D tier for now. The next app is Snapchat. Honestly, people use Snapchat in 2022 to build a faceless profiles, etc. and they earn a lot of money, but for personal branding, it's not that good. And honestly, it's way worse than TikTok, so I will put Snapchat E tier for sure. So TikTok is less better because you can do it live stream every day and build a personal brand, but on Snapchat, you can't find success at all, in my opinion. Now, the next platform is LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is not good as LinkedIn gurus make it sound. So yes, it's good for B2B, you can find some good business to work with, but you can't build a brand like you can on YouTube, Instagram, or even X, in my opinion. So if you want LinkedIn to work, you need to post every day, 2 to 3 posts a day, and to reply to some other people in your niche. You need value-driven posts, so your personal experience, your advice, your lead magnets, etc. So real stuff. You cannot use AI boring stuff that everyone can copy. You need to write your opinion, so because it's your personal brand. And for the post, I noticed that is engagement way better if you include one image of yourself. So generally to include one image in your post. And the second big thing is connections. You need to connect with people in your niche. So for example, how to do that? You can do that by commenting on their post, but don't leave useless comments like for example, fire emoji or great post, etc. If you comment, add something valuable. So for example, add your expertise, add your own opinion on that topic of some other creators, or disagree with it. Explain why you think it's a wrong, and then express your expertise, your opinion, why your experience is better. So these are some ways you can build a personal brand on LinkedIn and basically stand out in a sea full of creators. And with that being said, overall LinkedIn is a B tier. It's definitely better than this, but is slightly worse than Instagram because on LinkedIn nobody watches content, etc. And next is Twitter or X. So in my opinion, X is better than LinkedIn. So I will say X is better than LinkedIn in my opinion, in my experience. So why is that? On X, same thing. You need to post at least 2 posts a day, and same as LinkedIn. You need to connect with people commenting on their post, and this is the same. In my opinion, for a content agency owner, you can find better clients and can hire better people. So for example, if I need to hire a video editor, I can hire good video editor from Twitter, and as a video editor, most of them post their work on Twitter, so they don't use LinkedIn at all. But not only video editor, if you want sales team like closer, etc., you can find as well better people on X, in my opinion and in my expertise. So X is B tier also. It's not good as Instagram, but it's better than LinkedIn. So the next up is Threads. So it's basically dead. I put them just to rank it, but I don't use them. It's dead, and it's a E tier, even worse than Snapchat. So the next platform is Facebook. To be honest, I don't really see anyone posting content on Facebook, only using meta ads, but it's not Facebook, but nobody uses it for content, in my opinion. So it goes in E tier. So something like that. It's better than Snapchat and Threads, but it's not even that important because in a E tier, I think TikTok is way better. Alright, I will share one more thing with you. All these platforms, I rank them on my opinion, but based on what they're doing on their own. But you can and you should obviously combine the apps. So I will recommend to combine X, Instagram, and YouTube as the best platforms to build a personal brand in 2026. Of course, you can include LinkedIn, but this is the best trio you need. And I will explain to you how to use that ecosystem that you can post on one platform, promote to another, or from another to post another, and basically send people to watch your videos, and of course to finish on your website to watch a VSL and book a call. So it's all start with X. So you post, you share your expertise or documenting the journey. I see a lot of people documenting a day 1 to 10k a month, day 5, day 10, etc. And then you can share also lead magnets. For example, you made a YouTube video, how to script a YouTube video. And then in post, you write something about scripting, you share some value about scripting, and then send them to write some keyword, for example, scripting, and then you will share that training with them. So this is one example. On Instagram, you can do it too, but with content. So for example, you can post short form content in which you talk about scripting, and then at the end, you can say that you made a training on scripting, and then if they want that training, comment some keywords, for example, scripting, and you will send them into DM. As you can see on that example, I use X and Instagram to promote my YouTube video, and then people go to my YouTube video, watch that, spend some hours watching my other content, for example, if they're interested to start a content agency, or if they're a business owner who like don't have a budget for some editor, etc., they can watch how to edit videos, how to ideate your next video, etc. And then they can see link to my website and then book a call with me. So this is how that ecosystem works. Now, at the end, I will talk about meta ads and YouTube advertising. In my opinion, meta ads is great for ads, but if you only post ads, it's not good because you constantly are tracking the cold people. And that people, when they book a call, if they book a call, they're cold. They don't know anything about business. And instead of selling, you need to explain to them what is your business even about. It's harder to scale, but I will say that, so if you want to build a brand, you need to build organic presence and then using meta ads as a multiplier, and then you will scale like a crazy. For example, you post throughout the whole year organic post, and then using ads to promote your services, you will scale like hard. So yeah, that's my opinion. I will say it's a C tier because you need a budget. You need a very large budget to succeed only with ads. The last thing I will talk about is YouTube advertising. In my opinion, it's very terrible because I personally skip them every single time, and most business owners and most people skip them either. And in my opinion, it's the biggest waste of money you can have on your business. The second you stop paying, you stop getting views. So you don't get as much views because you simply don't pay enough. And YouTube start being addicted to your money and they not promote your videos. So for me, YouTube advertising is a E tier. So the worst of the worst. So I will say for YouTube, only using organic content and promote your YouTube videos with X, Instagram. And when you scale to like 10K a month, you can use meta ads, but not YouTube advertising. So as you can see, this is my ranking. So YouTube is S tier, Instagram is A tier, X and LinkedIn is a B tier, meta ads is a C tier, TikTok is a D tier, and in the E tier, we have Facebook, Snapchat, Threads, and YouTube advertising. As the last message for this video, I will say that you need to take this seriously. You need to take content seriously and need to start in 2026 because content can literally change your life as it changed mine, as it changed lives of so many people. So that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Peace.